Hello and welcome to my tutorial on how to install MySQL Server on Mac OS. The installation is really easy and we just need to be careful about 2 or 3 steps. First, we open a browser and we type in dev.mysql.com/downloads/mysql. Then we scroll down and we see multiple files to download. Here we see our first problem. We need to know if we need a 32-bit or 64-bit version. If you don't know if your system is running a 32-bit or 64-bit version, you open terminal and you type in getconf long underscore bit, like that. Then you get an answer from your terminal which says either 32 or 64-bit. As you can see, I have a 64-bit version installed, so I need to find the 64-bit macOS X 10.7 DMG archive and click download. Now you can either sign up if you are not an Oracle web account user, or you can just download it without signing up. I'm not going to download it again, I already did that, and here's my open file. Now there are 3 files we really need. The README you can always read it, but it's not that helpful. First, we open this file, which is our installer of MySQL. We click continue. You can read this, which is some kind of helpful if you don't know what MySQL is. Then we select our language here. I've only got the English version installed, so I select English here, and we agree to our license agreement. Now you click install, and the installation will start after you typed in your password. The installation will be done in about 1 to 3 minutes. It depends on how fast your computer is. Next, we need to install the MySQL startup, which is responsible for starting MySQL automatically on starting our computer. So here too, we need to agree our license and we start our installation. Now we click on this file. This file is responsible for adding a menu in our system preferences. So if we open this, you see our system preferences start, and we could ask if we want to install it for all the users or just this user. I'm going to select only this user, and you see this MySQL server status comes up. Here you can stop MySQL server or start it manually. Also, you can check this box if you want it to start automatically on startup. When the installations are all finished, we can now open terminal. When we type in MySQL, the MySQL monitor starts. To exit this, we just type in exit. When we now want to create databases, we first need to log in as root. For that, we type in sudo and then the location where our MySQL is located, -u and root. Then our passwords gets asked, and MySQL starts as root. Now, to show every database there is, we type in show databases, semicolon, without typo. Like that. And it shows us the default schemes. For example, now I just added test word as a test a few minutes ago, and it's already shown in there. The rest are all default schemes that are added by MySQL. Now to add a database, we type in create database world. World is now the name of our database. And again, without a typo. Now the database is added. We just type in again show databases and we see world has been added. Now to access a database, we use the command use and our database name. Now we are inside the database, and here we can use commands as show tables, which shows every table inside the database. Now we don't have anything in there, so we don't see anything. To delete a database, we type in drop database world, also the name, and it's deleted. As you can see, the database world has been deleted. This is all I'm going to explain to you. If you want further information, just visit the MySQL site. They explain everything down there. Thank you for listening and goodbye.